Hi everybody, my name's Steph and I am the lady behind Planner Pisco, and I just wanted to make a video today to show you how easy it is to install your new OneNote planner that you can buy from Etsy. So when you buy a planner from me on Etsy, a Planner Pisco, you will get a PDF that looks a little bit like this at the after you've checked out, and you can get this PDF either by checking your emails or by going to your purchases section in Etsy. And the reason you get this PDF rather than the planner itself is just due to file sizes and how much you can upload to Etsy. So this PDF will take you through the whole process. Normally, if I'm just doing it by myself, it would take about 5 minutes to do, but because I'm using screen recording software at the moment to do this video, it can slow things down a little bit. So I'll try not to let you get too bored by speaking and giving you some tips while it does what it needs to do. What I'm going to do is just walk you through this process so you're confident in doing it yourself. So number one, we need to download our new notebook. So we need to click on this link, which is Planner File, and then right click and download the folder that's called Pink 2020 to 21 OneNote Planner. This folder will download as a zipped folder, and if a pop-up box appears asking if you want to leave the site, we need to agree that because it will allow the zipped folder to download. So if we click on this link, this will open up a OneDrive, a Google Drive shared folder. Here it is flashing down here. And there you go, that's the folder that the PDF just mentioned, Pink 2020 to 2021 OneNote Planner. So if you right click on there, let me take that away because it is running slow. There's a little lag from when I'm clicking it to when it's doing things. Right, so right click and go to download. You can see it's preparing download down here, zipping one file. So we just need to wait and let that do its thing. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. So when you're doing this yourself, depending on your connection, it should only take a minute maximum for this little bit here. See, it's asking us to leave site. And that's bringing it down here. So you can see there that that's zipped. Now, if you're not familiar with zipped folders, all that basically means is that to make it faster for upload and download, it's kind of compressed the information that's in there, but it's not usable when it's in that zipped format. So what we need to do is unzip it. So if we go back to the PDF that you've had here, I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger if I can, just so you can see what I'm looking at there. Okay, number two, you now need to unzip your new folder. So go to where your downloads save. This is a folder called Downloads as your default on Windows PCs, but you might have changed that. And double click on zipped folder called Pink 2020 to 21 OneNote Planner. At the top of the window, you'll see an option called Extract All. So if we go to our folders here, we've got downloads here, and it's still downloading. You can see it's unconfirmed there. There it is. Okay, so ignore this one. I think that's from where I was doing a test run before I started filming. This is the zipped folder that you will see, and you can tell it's zipped because of the little zip there. So have we read what to do here? Yep, double click and go to extract. So here it is now, and you want to extract all. This is just going to ask you where you want to extract your files to. Just leave it as it is and it will extract it to the same folder. If you want to extract it to, I don't know, if you've got a special folder set up for digital planners or something, then you can extract it there and it'll just save you from having to move it over afterwards. Okay, so if we go back to our downloads folder now, just because that way it will refresh, you will see that it's there now. So I'm going to delete this zipped folder because we don't want to try and use that zipped folder because it won't work. And what I'm going to do, I'll go back to the PDF so we can follow the instructions along. Okay, so we've extracted. In any modern web browser, go to the OneNote Notebook Importer. So you can use Chrome for this, which is what I'm using, or Edge. I think you can use Firefox, but what you don't want to do is use Internet Explorer. So then once we've gone here, we will click Import, then find the notebook folder, select the folder, including the contents, and then click Open to import it. You should see a message saying upload 26 files and click Upload. So if we go back here, I'll walk you through that. So import here. So it's gone straight to that downloads folder, and if you go inside there, there's your planner folder. And there won't be an issue if you try uploading this one, the cover folder. It's just your planner will come up when it's in OneNote with this funny coded name. So if you select this one, it should just come up as pink 2020 to 21 OneNote Planner as the planner notebook name. But you can always change that if you need to. So click on Upload and upload 26 files to the site. Yes, we do upload. Now this is the bit that can take a little while when I'm using the screen recording. So apologies if you are in a rush. I will just give you a couple of tips while we wait for this to upload. The first one is that this process, I'm doing this on a PC, I'm doing it on a laptop. So from everything that Microsoft say, it's much easier. They actually say that you should use a computer to do this. Once you've done this and it's uploaded to OneNote into your OneDrive, because that's where OneNote automatically saves all of its data, you can use any OneNote that you want. So there's OneNote 2016, which you can get for free now from Microsoft if you go to their website. There's OneNote, the web app for Windows 10. There's also OneNote for iPhone, for iPad, for Android. So you can use any of those OneNotes, and they're all free, and you'll be able to find this folder, this file, from any of those once you've done this step. So do this on a PC if you have access to it. If you don't have access to it, I do know from speaking to previous customers that it is possible to do it from your phone. I just haven't done it myself. And I believe what that person did was find a way to unzip it on their phone and then save it to OneDrive on their phone. So what I'm going to do is have a play with that myself, and if I can find an easy way to do it on a phone, I will then do a video of that and upload that as well, so just so you've got that option as well, because I know some people might not have access to a computer. If you've got any other questions that you'd like me to do a video on, please let me know, either in the comments or you can send me a message on Etsy, and I'm happy to do any kind of walkthrough videos that you like. I am planning on doing a walkthrough of the whole planner to show you how I use it, and I will be doing some plan with me style videos of how to use stickers in OneNote, because I know quite a lot of planner fans are fans of doing stickers in the kind of traditional vertical layout. And the diary pages in this planner, the weekly spreads have been set up with columns to allow you to do that. So I'll be doing that as well to show you how you can easily use stickers in OneNote too. Okay, so this is done now. So let's have a look and see what it says to do next. Ta-da, your new planner is ready. If you click on View Notebook, it will take you to OneNote for the web, but you can go to your favourite OneNote app or program instead, or your app on a... Sorry, it's going slow again. That's going to say on a mobile device. Sorry, bear with me. My computer is so slow. I don't know why it's not scrolling to the next page there. Okay, it's not liking the fact that I'm recording, obviously. So basically we're finished there. That just gives you, the second page of that will just give you a few tips. You'll see that when you've got it. So here, this is going to take us to OneNote for the internet, which I didn't mention. This is useful if you find yourself somewhere with access to the internet without, for some reason, a OneNote app. So it might be that you've left your phone at home or something like that. So you can access all of your documents here. I'm not pressing on anything there. It's just automatically taking me through OneDrive to reach OneNote. I suggest not using this as your main way of planning, partly because it's a bit slow, partly because the formatting tends to be a bit all over the place. You can see how the links there went from blue to black, but it also you can see, I'll just explain it and then I'll show you. Oh, here we go. You can see that if you go to one of the months, it will actually show these links here, and they've been kind of resized so they don't look nice. They're overlapping each other. That's just because it's in OneDrive Live. It's OneNote for the internet. So what I'll do, that's in my OneDrive now because it's there. You can see it. I'm going to close that down. Close these down just to try and make it a little bit quicker. And then open OneNote. And you can see I've got both. I've got OneNote 2016, which is this one, and I've got OneNote for Windows 10. 2016 gives you some more options. So once you've done it, you can find your notebook because it won't appear straight away here because you haven't opened it yet on this program. You need to open your notebook. So go here, and it should appear here. If it doesn't for some reason, or if you've got loads of different notebooks open and that's all a bit higgledy-piggledy, which it can be sometimes, just go to your OneDrive and then you will see your folders here and you can navigate to it from your folders. So if you go into Documents, there it's like. So once you've opened it for the first time, it will stay open then, and every time you go back to this OneNote, it will be open. But if I was to use this OneNote or the OneNote on my phone, it's not open yet. So you just do exactly the same thing. You go to open another notebook and you can open it from there. If you're experiencing any lags when you're using it, like on an iPad or iPhone or something, it could be that you've got too many notebooks open here. So if you've got like 7 or 8 notebooks or something or more, then just close a couple that you're not using right now. It just stops it from doing this sync in the background and stops it from lagging. You're not deleting anything. You can always reopen it again afterwards. So there you go, this is the planner. You've got your templates down here that you can copy and use again, which I'll show you in another video. And then you've got the years here. And if you go into one of the years, you've got all of the months across here. And then you'll have all of the months here. The colours are just loading because it's brand new to this OneNote. It's not imported it before, but any kind of lag that it has in bringing the colours through like this will only be temporary. You can see it's beginning to shade in. And then this July, for instance, you can see here that the hyperlinks are back to being black and back to being small and neat and nice. And these will guide you through the planner. I'll go into the hyperlinks and how I use it and how to kind of navigate around the planner in the next video. Thank you for watching.